Hi, this is Jeanette from Happy Spots and Ink Spots, and in this video I'm going to be taking you on a tour of my craft room. My room is an extension that we built about 2 years ago, and it's right off our dining room. And I was able to design all the components that are in here, so it's really tailored to suit my needs. The first thing you're looking at right now is right in the center of the room. I call it my workbench. And that's where I sit and do all my crafting. And on either side, I have these cubbies. So it's great to store all the things that I use quite often. They're right at hand. I don't have to go searching for them. On the top of the bench, I have a glass tabletop, which is great for cleanup. Then just moving my chair aside here, and I have a drawer right where I sit. And all my, the tools that you use all the time are there. So they're right at hand, but then I can just put them away easily. And I have a plug here, and this is what I use when I'm airbrushing or heat embossing. It's right there, so that's really, really handy. And then I'm going to sort of back up a little bit. So at the back of the room here, we look over my garden, my backyard, and I have a bookcase on either side. There's another window that's out to my garden as well. And then running along the length of the window, if you can see it very well, is I have this window seat, and then underneath it I have more storage. And my boys each have a basket, and all their school supplies and stuff is there. So then if I had to turn around, you can see where I keep a lot of my stamps. Here I have a chest that I'm in the process of refinishing. And on top of it is just a white Bristol board, and that's where I take photographs of all my cards. And then I have a sort of file folder cabinet, and then my printer sits on top of there. And you can see my boys have sort of infiltrated my room quite a bit. There's a lot of their crafts in here too. That just looks through into my kitchen. And then on this wall I have my embellishment rack, which was something I got 2 years ago. And it houses all my ribbon and my re-inkers and my distress ink and buttons and everything. And then again, those are my tiaras that my boys bought me, and flowers and birds that they made for me. Down here, just a little chair. It's actually something my dad made, and so I had it refinished. And right now I've got a whole bunch of scrapbooking pages sitting on it. And if I pan around this way, you can see running almost the length of this wall is another cabinet with cubbies and stuff. There's my computers there. Over here, this is where I keep a lot of my stamps. I keep them in these sort of metal DVD and CD containers. This is just a basket, and it's just, these are all the things that I'm working on now, like things I get for design team assignments. So they sit in that basket until I use them, and then I put them away. There's my little recharging station. And over here is where I keep my Copic markers and my ink pads and coloring stumps and paint brushes and stuff. Those black sort of cases here, this is where I keep all my nestability dies. And then down here I have my Copic refillers, my Prismacolor ring pencils. Then I have a bunch of my 6x6 paper pads and my Scorepaler there. And over here you can see I have more scrapbooking albums and more paper. This is my scrap bin. I sort of have it organized according to color. And I think that's it. So this is my craft room. I hope I didn't make you too dizzy with my sort of video skills here. So thanks for stopping by.